Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am making some hidden journaling tags. I had a lovely subscriber of mine ask me if I could make a video to show different ways to make hidden journaling spots in tags. She gave me the dimensions that she had, which I believe she said was 4x8, and the journaling spot was 3x5. Now, I forgot to ask because I had a migraine. Okay, this was what, 2 days ago. I had a migraine, so I forgot to ask what kind of tag it is. Is it a pre-made? Did you make it yourself? Whatever. Forgot to ask all those questions. But I look at that glare. So I have a ring light up here for extra light, and it's such a bad glare. I need to get a different light. Anyway, I figured I would just make how I would make a hidden journaling tag that size, what I would do, and if it helps her, I'm happy about that. So we'll see. I'm using this right here because honestly, it was literally right next to me. I just got it and it was like right next to me. So I'm just gonna pull out, we'll just use this one because it's nice and plain. And then I need to know, what size are these? So these are 3x4. So they're not exactly the size, the 3x5 that she said, but I'm going to use them anyway because I don't know if there's any bigger ones. I don't think there are. Let's pull out another piece of paper and one of these sets of cut aparts. That should be good enough. We'll see. So I had five ways that I would do a hidden journal spot. I'm looking, there's a paper over here that I have them all drawn out, so I'm just looking at it. So let's get started, and I'm going to cut them down to the size I need. So we'll just start with this pink one here because it's the first one I grabbed, and we're going to cut it down, cut the border, the branding strip off. Okay, so that's cut off. Wow, that is, can I get to the 12 here? There's the 12. There we go. I needed a little bit more off. I'm going to cut this first one. I need 8 inches. Okay. So we're going to cut it to 8 inches. All right. 8 inches long. And I already eight inches long. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. I'm telling you, my drawings are crap. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Okay. And then 8 inches. So first one is 8 inches by 8 inches. We'll just put this aside and use my scoreboard. All right, so 8 inches by 8 inches, we're going to score at 4 because we're going to score it right in half. That's a really good, decent sized tag. All right, and then, okay. And then I have, all right, my angle punch to turn it into a tag shape, and my hole punch. And I'm just going to estimate the middle. Okay, so for this first one, you would just do it double the size. Put your, hold on. Okay, I had to dig for a piece of paper. And then cut this to 5. This is not even, so I'm going to trim it on one way. And then make sure that's even. There we go. A lot of times I am tearing paper and I throw it in my scrap bin. I'll admit it. And then it's crooked. So 3 by 5. That's the space she said she had for journaling. And then I would glue it in here. That way, here you go. This is now hidden. You're going to put it in a pocket or wherever you put it in your journal. And there you go. Okay, so that is number 1. I'm not going to glue this in. I'm going to reuse this multiple times today. So that is number 1, just 8 by 8, scored at 4. You have a tag. You can also put your ribbon through. Okay, ribbon. So when you put your ribbon through, you just tie it loosely. Loosely. Okay. Because what will happen is you'll still be able to open it. If you tie it loose enough, you can just open it though too. Like I would just open it and put the ribbon back through. That's how I would do it. Just open it and put the ribbon back through. Easy peasy. Okay. So, next, I had a plan. I did. I had a plan. So we're going to use this one because I had a plan. I had a plan, folks. Don't mind me. I am still a little punch drunk. Not punch drunk, but like screwed up from my migraine the other day. Because unfortunately my migraines always last more than a day. Alright, so I want to cut this by, let's do the 4-inch first. Okay, and then another 4-inch. Because we need 2 pieces. And one needs to be 8. Okay, and one needs to be 8.5. So 8.5 by 8. 4 by 8.5 and 4 by 8. Ay, ay, ay. And then I'm going to score the 8.5 one at 1/2 inch. I'm going to bend that in, and we are going to glue it to the top of this one. So let me burnish that score line down nicely, and then put that here, right? So we have this. I don't think I need this for a while, so we'll put that away. Okay, and then, like you normally would, you chop your corners and punch your hole, put your ribbon through, why does that feel like a really small hole, right? Looks very small. Put your ribbon through. Okay. And then you have this, you decorate the front, you lift up, and you can journal in there, put your little journaling spot in there, and once again, nice hidden tag. So now we have one that opens to the side and one that opens up. All right, so 8 by 8 scored at 4, 4 by 8, 4 by 8.5 on the 8.5, scored a half. Glue it together and you have a nice little flip up tag with a hidden spot. Okay, so that's 2. And then we need more. We need more. We need more. So this is what? 8 by 4. And then 4 by 8. So we have 2 of these. And then what we're going to do is glue them back to back into a pocket. So on 3 sides, put your glue. Okay. All right, this needs to be trimmed. That's better. All right. And then, like always, we will trim, use our punch, do the top, punch our hole, and then you put your journaling spot inside the pocket. You tuck that away nice. You can't even see it. If you want, you could put a little tab on it. But once it's in there, you have no idea it's in there. Okay, so that's number 3. Very easy. And you could even do it this way and just glue the sides if you wanted to. So you could cut it 8 by 8. I have my scraps here, so I'm just using scraps. And then, what's next? Okay, this one, we'll do this. I'm going to lose that pin. Let's move that over there. We need this also 4 by 8. So 4, 8. All right. And then, actually, let's cut one of these off. One of these out. Doesn't matter which one. Now, this is not the right size. Full disclosure, it's not the right size. But honestly, I don't feel like hunting. So, what I would do for this one is take a decorative piece. Make sure you're gluing correctly. So for a 3 by 5, I would do 5.5, okay, by 3.5 at least on your decorative piece. So you're going to put your decorative piece where you want it on the front, and then okay, and then you're basically, if it was the right size, it would just go in and fit in there. Obviously, if it was the correct size. But like I said, I'm sure I have cut aparts that are big enough, but if you saw my cut apart box, you would understand why I didn't want to go through it. So that is number 4. And then one more. Let's see, what was I? Okay, so I need another piece of paper. I need another piece of paper. We'll just use this one because it's right there. All right. So for this one, we're going to cut it to the 4x8. Cut it to 12. It wouldn't get stuck on my sweatshirt. All right. And then 4-inch. 4-inch and 8-inch. All right. And then we need a piece. So I did need another piece. Ay. We need another piece of something that'll look good with that. Okay, here we go. Come on, come out. All right. And now we're going to cut it to 7. So 7 by 5. 7 by 5. Was it supposed to be 7 by 5? That's what it says, but nope. Let's do 5.5. 7 by 5.5. All right, so we're going to cut it to 7 by 5.5, and then I need the scoreboard again. And here it is. We're going to score at 3.5. All right. And I'm going to decorative punch the edges. I'm going to use this one here. Okay. I don't want to tell you how much those just flew at me. You can see them on the camera flying at me. Okay. Punch our hole. And then you glue this on here. All right. And now I'm only going to glue 3 sides. We're going to make this double duty hidden journaling spot here. You're going to glue it where you want it. Burnish it nice. Get up all the extra glue. All right. So here, you can put your journaling spot in here. All right. And then that'll be there. Or you can slide it down into the pocket that you just made. So you can have either or. And if this bothers you, that it's not that it's not flat, like it's not staying shut, easy fix. You can get these little, they're not hook and loop, you can't call them Velcro, that's a brand name. So is that what they're called, hook and loop? Dots on Amazon. They are listed in my storefront, which is linked down below. And then you have that. So that's nice and close. And you can do that on any one of these. You could do it on this one. And you could do it on this one if you wanted to. Put one at the bottom. That way it stays closed. But now you have all of these. And while I was sitting here, I thought of one more. So we're going to do one more. And I need, we'll just use this one since it's sitting here. And we're going to cut this to 4 inches and leave it at the 12. This one's going to be good if you are like putting your tag in a pocket. I just lost the inside. Here we go. If you're going to be putting your tag in a pocket or anything like that. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to score at 4, right? Yeah, 4. Don't mind me. I'm going to score at 4 and then fold it up. All right. And glue it down on these 2 sides. And now you have a hidden pocket in the back. Okay, just going to punch like we always do. So now your hidden journaling spot is in the back in a little pocket back there. Okay, so here we go. Here are all of our 4x8 tags with 3x5 journaling spots for hidden journal. Does anybody know where my pin went? I don't want to lose. There it is. It's already, look at how bent my pin is. I'm telling you, I lose so many pins and they bend, but we don't want our glue to get clogged. Okay, so here it is, our 4 hidden journaling spot tags with a pocket in the back. So you're going to make it 4x12, score at 4, glue on 2 sides. You have a nice little hidden journaling spot in the back. This is great if you're going to put it in a tuck spot or clip it onto a page. You'll never know. Never know. This one here, you have, oh, I just ripped that off because I didn't wait for the glue. Don't do that. You always wait for the glue to finish drying. These always take a while before they set. So you have this one where you can glue your little spot inside or shove it down in this pocket up here. Okay, so there's that one. I mean, there you go. And then this one, now this needs to be bigger. Okay, 3.5 by 5.5. You've been here, you know, I just didn't feel like looking for one. So you would put that in there. You would never see that either. And if you want to, you can also put a tab on there, so you can have it pulling out way easier. This one, open up, hidden journaling in there. This one is a pocket, and it just disappears inside. You would never know it was there. Never know. Okay, and then this one flips up. You would also never know that was in there, especially if it's clipped to a page. Where's my, here it is. Like, I have a journal I made just for these instances. Just for these instances. So, here you would go. You would clip this in like this. You would never know there was hidden journaling in there. It would just looking like a tag. Whew. Same with this one, and if you clip it this way, you could still open up the pocket and pull it out over here, so you wouldn't even have to unclip it. And then this one, same here, you just clip it on the page and you can't tell. Okay, so those are, what is it, 6 ways? 6 different ways to make hidden journaling spots in a tag. Very easy, very quick, and effective. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this did help you. Let me know down below if there's anything else that any of you would like me to make or show you how to do, and I'm more than willing. Comment, Oh, wow. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video when maybe my brain's working a little bit better. Have a great rest of your day.